Hey everyone, here's my update for Friday, February 1st, 2019. As a New Hampshire resident, this weekend is very exciting for us because it's the weekend before all of our deliberative sessions, right? So next week, our deliberative sessions will take place Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is Souhegan at 7. Tuesday is Amherst School District at 7 p.m. and Mount Vernon is Wednesday. Amherst and Souhegan are at the Souhegan High School, and Mount Vernon is at the Mount Vernon Village School. What happens at deliberative session, if you've never been to a deliberative session, is our budgets and any other warrant articles will be presented, and every voter who shows up will have the opportunity to recommend changes to our budget or changes to warrant articles. The budget can be increased or decreased, and the voters present have the opportunity to vote and vote on those amendments and change what goes to the voters on March 12th. So it's a very important event. If you've never been, I encourage you to come and participate. There we're gonna talk about our school systems and what's going well and what isn't, and hear from you as the public as you weigh in on how you think we're doing and what you think needs to be done with our budgets. So next week, please participate. This is direct democracy in action. One thing of note regarding the Amherst School District budget. The school board met last night, and there's been some additional special education needs that have come up just in the last 2 weeks. As a result of that, we need to add additional staff, more additional staff to our Amherst School District budget. And so what's going to happen is the default budget that the board has already published is going to be changed. It's going to be increased by $116,611, which represents the cost next year for an additional special education teacher and a paraprofessional. We're going to ask on Tuesday at the deliberative session for Amherst that the voters also approve increasing the proposed budget by that same amount to pay for those additional staff. The good news is that servicing our children in district is less than half of the cost of what it would be to send them out of district. So this is still the least expensive option and is best for the kids involved. But one very important note that we'll talk about more in depth on Tuesday. But if you're not excited about that, you're probably excited about an athletic event happening this weekend. And that, of course, is the Amherst Middle School cheerleading competition, which is taking place tomorrow at 9:30. I wish our cheerleaders the very best tomorrow. I've always wanted to be a flyer, but never been able to do that. So I'll live vicariously through them. Finally, there is something else happening this weekend, and I'm just, as superintendent, need to remain very independent in that. So I have no official position on what will happen Sunday night. My personal views on the matter are not something I disclose publicly and won't want to talk about with anyone in case I offend anybody about who I am going to be rooting for. However, if you know me personally, you might know after a while that I tend to have a certain leaning. You might be able to figure out the more you watch of this video. And the two questions I get the most: will Monday be a day of mourning if things don't go our way, or will it be a late start if they do? And the answer to both questions is no. Monday's going to be a full day of school. Go Patriots, have a great weekend. See you guys next week.